Pepe is set to surge after some massive whales begin to buy up this crypto, guys. We're going to be talking about that question in today's video because there is some huge news that is brewing around in the crypto market. We're going to break down the price of Pepe, how it's holding up, and also we'll mention the manipulation that is also happening in the crypto market right now because you guys know this market, unfortunately, manipulators are out there. We'll talk about that plus a lot more in this video. So if you guys enjoy the Pepe updates, the crypto news, make sure to like the video. And guys, let's get straight into this one. So what we are actually seeing right now, we are seeing huge whales buy up huge amounts of Pepe. So you can see right here, Pepe is once again in the spotlight after a whale scooped up nearly 179 billion tokens worth 2 million USDT, sparking speculation of a fresh rally. So we have big money now loading up on Pepe as we move towards the end of 2025. And this generally is quite a bullish sign. So recently, guys, we had that bullish sign coming out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming from Jerome Powell, talking about the cutting of interest rates. But just in the short term, more manipulation has been happening. But what we are seeing is potential for a big breakout and a big ascent in the price right now. And you can also see this being spoken about by Pepe Whale right here over on X. And he says whales are buying Pepe like never before. With ETH moving the way it has more recently, Pepe is set for a new all-time high, some suggesting it could happen within the next 30 days or so. So guys, wouldn't that be fantastic if we do get a new all-time high for Pepe? I think if that's to happen, it has to coincide with a proper Fed rate cut. So I do think next month, guys, so right now it is Monday. We are getting close to the end of August. Next month, if Jerome Powell does cut the interest rates, this is probably going to be one of the biggest catalysts to watch out for. And you can see right here, we're holding on very well to the 401. We have been up at the 4011 level. We'll talk about this manipulation coming up soon, but Pepe also holding on to about the $4.5 billion market cap level. Going through this little patch of volatility, and you can see right here some very important numbers coming in from Plasma. So 339 new Pepe holders today. ETH almost hit 5K. Bitcoin dominance is nuking. Whales are loading up on Pepe in preparation for Pepe season. So that is looking good. And things are looking super exciting. And Jameson right here has a very nice TA breakout potentially loading up for Pepe. So if we're to hit that, guys, that is going to be exciting. And if we have a look right here, guys, this is the big manipulation to watch out for in the crypto market. So this tends to hit on the weekend. So it hit yesterday. Just in $250 million worth of crypto longs liquidated in the past 30 minutes. So massive manipulation is happening in crypto, and this is not to be unexpected. And this actually coincided with a new all-time high. So what the manipulators are doing, guys, if you're not paying attention to this, they are waiting for these all-time highs to get hit, and then they're just dumping the price. So you can see right here, big pump ups of the price, and then, we move towards a new all-time high territory. The hype and FOMO kicks in, and then they just sell it right here. So you can see Ethereum going from about nearly $5,000 down to about 4,700. And the same deal is also happening with Bitcoin. So have a look at the size of that manipulation candle. And this is just unruly in the crypto market. So you can see Bitcoin, looking pretty solid on Friday as we entered the weekend, pumping all the way up. Bit of profit taking in the short term, but this right here, that is a manipulation candle where it drops it from about $114,000, nearly $115,000. Guys, it goes all the way down here to literally nearly, what is that, $110,000. That is ridiculous. So this is the risk in the crypto market. So really it matters to people who are going very, very high on the leverage scale. So when I'm trading cryptos, I generally tend to use 5x leverage or even potentially less sometimes, and I use it on BYDeFi. So guys, links, bonuses in the description on this video to BYDeFi if you want to get in on the trading. If you're doing like 20x or 50x, or I've even seen people do 500x, you have to be very, very careful because this stuff will liquidate you most likely. So the higher you go on leverage, the less you can actually ride out these manipulation candles to the south side. So you just have to be aware of that in the crypto market. But I also think it doesn't really matter, this manipulation in the short term, if you have a long-term vision in crypto. So remember, we still have a lot of big catalysts loading up for this year. So we still have Fed rate cuts. We still have the most typically bullish months of crypto happening later this year. So even if there is some manipulation in the short term, guys, I'm not too worried about this in the long term. So Pepe holding up very, very well. And if we retrend our trend line right here, you know, we're holding on good. So as long as we continue to maintain this long-term bullish momentum, I think that's going to be great for Pepe. And if we want the really big numbers for this crypto, you know, 50 billion market cap, 100 billion market cap, even more, or we want some really big numbers for Bitcoin, it will come down to those macro catalysts as well in the crypto market. So Fed rate cuts, stronger global economy, bigger stock market, all that good stuff is really what's going to send the prices of Pepe up, Bitcoin as well. And you know, we're going to take these whale buy ups as well. So anytime whales are buying into crypto, guys, it's a good signal. It's a bullish signal, so we'll take that as well. And guys, that is a huge update for today. If you guys enjoy these Pepe updates, just like the video. If you're over on X, drop a retweet, always appreciate that. Really appreciate you guys tuning in as well. We're going to have plenty of fresh projects coming up on the radar, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Crypto Zeus signing out.